In this quick guide, we're going to look at how to take a number of recorded elements and compile them into a program ready for broadcast. So we're going to assume that we've already recorded a series of interviews, a jingle, some promos, that type of thing, the kind of thing you would do in the handbook. And we're going to see how we can actually compile them into a program, which we can then that will prepare us for either exporting to the pad or scheduling them to play in autoplayer. So this is a pretty quick process. It'll only take a few seconds to do, but I'll show you how we do it. So first thing we can do as ever is go across to Myriad. So here we go. Here we've got some pre-recorded content that we've put in here. So these were some primary school children that did these at a demo. So they'd never used Myriad before. They were just they'd written scripts, they'd recorded the scripts and just jumped onto the microphone and recorded them. So the levels are a little bit up and down, but it's for the purposes of this quick guide, it's perfectly good. So so we start off with an introduction.
Hi and welcome to Wealden's first radio show. I'm Hayley.
Okay, and we have an interview.
Thank you.
We will now be speaking to Mr. Manchi.
Nice jingle.
There's only one Wealden.
So you can see they had lots of different things. So we've got an introduction element, we've got a jingle, an interview, we've got an advert, a jingle, a sports report, another interview, a sign-off, another interview, roving reporter. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to compile them into a program using the pad, which is lurking over here on the left-hand side. Now it's possible you won't see the pad because it can be turned on and off. If you can't see the pad, go to the View menu and check that the Display Pad option is ticked. If it's not, then you can see it's not there at the moment. You just click on the view and tick on that option to actually show it. So you can see that's the tool we want visible on screen. Now in order to compile our program, it's just a simple case of dragging the content we want in the correct order that we want to. So I'm going to start off with the introduction, which is where they're saying hello and welcome to Wealden Primary. I'm going to go straight into the jingle then, because it's a good idea to come out of the introduction into a jingle, and then into the first interview, and then the advert they did, and we'll come out of that with the jingle again, and then we're going to do the sports report, another interview, we'll do the jingle again. It'd be useful to have more than one jingle here. So in one of the quick guides we showed you how to take a recording and add some effects to it. So it's pretty useful to create multiple versions of the same recording by making it sound like a chipmunk or adding some echo effects and things like that. So when we get to jingle, so another interview, and then finally the sign off. So here we have 8 minutes and 10 seconds of recorded content. If we wanted to, we could of course add in some songs by clicking on the music button and then dragging in a couple of songs to actually pad it out to be what we want to be. If you want to remove anything from this list, you just double click on it and it will take it out of the list. If you need to change the order, you can just drag things around, and of course you can add extra content in wherever you want to. So you might say I want to put in a jingle here and another jingle here, but that's essentially all you need to create a program. Once you've done that, you can do several different things with it. You could save it, or you can mix it down, and those are the two things we're going to in the next two quick guides.